Right, so what's going on, guys? It's Will here, and welcome back to another video. Now, guys, today we are back on Emergency Response, Liberty County, and we're back on the police team. Now, we're on a car we haven't used for quite a while now. We're currently in the 2020 Ford Explorer, and we are still doing a bit of patrolling. And again, this is the snow. It's been such a cold winter, and the snow it's just still snowing. So, lots and lots of snow. Roads are still a bit slippery, so we are taking care whilst driving. So, it has been a bit of a quiet shift today. Not much has really happened. I've only pulled over a couple cars, but we're just going to kind of see where today takes us and what could possibly happen today. Maybe we'll get a call in just now or something. We're not too sure what could happen today. Okay, we just got a panic call. Right, okay, so that is Officer John. Now, I know where he was because he was going to deal with get some more information on a case. So he's not too far from here. He's over at the houses at the farms. So let's kind of see what has happened, because we don't actually know what's happened to him so as of yet. Okay, so we aren't too far from the where he was, so hopefully we can still see him over there. We're just kind of passing the barns right now, so it is just over here, just a couple streets over on our right. So I can hear another siren over there. Yep, there's Chris on scene. And here is Officer John's car. So we'll just pull up next to John's car and we'll try and find John and see what's going on. Chris, where's John? What's this neighbour doing here? Sir, can you kind of just go back over to your house? Because we've just been called to a panic button, so we don't really know what's going on. So could you head back over to your house just to keep you safe? You're not sure where he is? Right. This isn't good. Right, okay, where could he be? Because he came over here to speak to this person. But it doesn't look like they're here. And John's car's here. So where could John be? Okay, here's another officer. This looks like a detective's just showed up. Right, I don't see anyone. Should we go in the house? Officer, we don't know where John is. John's missing. Yeah, so nobody's seeing anything. His car's here. He came to kind of get some more information on a case, but we can't find him anywhere. What do you think we should do? Should we go into the house or anything? I did see a neighbor over there. But I don't know. I just kind of told him to go away because we don't really know what's happening. Right, so we should go in the house. Right, okay. I think the door is unlocked. Yeah, guns drawn, of course. So, I'll go through the door first. Actually, I've got my vest in the back of my car. So I'll put my vest on just in case. Because we don't know what's going to be going on here. We're to be a bit more protected. Okay, so we've now got our vest on. Right, so I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to go in. Chris, are you ready? You seem ready. This officer seems ready as well. Okay. Let's enter the house. Okay, the house seems to be locked. I can't get in. Right. Okay, I think I should also have a battering ram in the back of my car. Does this cause for use of a battering ram? Are we allowed to use our battering ram on this? I think we should be allowed to. Okay, so I've got the battering ram. So, guns drawn, ready to go. Okay. I'll open up the door in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Run. Let's do a quick search of this place. We don't know if the guy's here. Take a room each. Right, this room's empty. I'm not seeing anyone so far. Okay. This really gets the blood pumping. Right, okay, last room we'll go into 3. Okay, we're in. It's empty. The house is completely empty. Is there any secret rooms? Is there anything we missed? Because he was definitely here. Because he came and spoke to me before he left to go and do his case, to go and get some more information on this case. You don't think so? Right. Okay, there was that neighbour, so I'll go and see if I can go and find them. There they are over there. So I'll go and speak to them and see if they saw anything. Hello. Did you see what happened? Did you see where that officer went? Because he went over to that house to work on a case, but he's not there. And he pushed his panic button. Did you by any chance see what happened? No, you didn't. Do you know who lives over there? But I think my friend Jamal lives over there. Right, okay. Right, so you think Jamal lives over there. Have you seen Jamal today? No. Right. Do you know what type of car Jamal drives? He came in this fancy car today though. Do you, by any chance, do you know what colour or brand the car it was? Not sure where he got the money for it though. Right. I know, because it's not a very nice house or something. Looks like a black Bugatti. Right, okay. Yeah. Well, it was a case that something to do with a Bugatti that John was looking into. So maybe he had, like, I don't know, a bit of intel or something on this Jamal person, and he confronted him about it, and something's happened to him. Right, okay, let's try and see if we can find any tire treads or anything. Let's have a look around. We'll cut off this area and look into it. Okay, so we've been looking around for a few hours now. We've found some things that could maybe help us out. We have cordoned off the area quite a lot because this is a big case now. But possibly have cordoned off a wee bit too much. But you can never cordon off an area too much, really, can you? So what have we found? I'll tell you what we've found. So over here we've got some tyre tracks. So we think Officer John has maybe been kidnapped and he's been put in the car and he's driven off quite quickly. We've also found more tyre tracks over here. We think the car might have been parked here, and we've also found some blood here. So we think maybe Officer John came here to speak, and then the guys came out of the house, and then he's grabbed them, put him in the car, and driven off. And whilst he's been grabbed, he's somehow cut himself or something, maybe in a fight, and that is why there's blood on the ground over here. So we are just looking for more information. The neighbour we spoke to over here wasn't too much help for us. He just said he didn't see him. All we know is the guy's name is Jamal. And that kind of does add up with who Officer John said he was going to go speak to. He said he was going to go speak to Jamal. So we don't know too much at the moment, apart from we also know it's a black Bugatti we're looking for. So we are just going to keep looking around for more evidence. Maybe speak to another neighbour and kind of see if they maybe seen anything, because we haven't been able to speak to the person at this house. I think they might be in bed or something, so we'll maybe go to speak to them soon. Okay, so I'm going to go speak to the detective over here and maybe see if he's managed to write anything down, because he's been writing a lot down, and just see if he found anything else whilst we've been looking at all these tyre tracks and stuff. So detective, have you noticed anything? Have you seen anything? I found the officer's keys. Right, okay. Well, what's this person doing? Right, you can't be over here. What's going on here? Right, you can't be over here. You're interfering with an investigation. Come with me. You can't be over this side of the tape. How did you go under the tape? You can't be here. Right, this way. So who are you? By any chance do you know what anything's going on over here? I'm Linda. Right, okay, Linda. Do you live here? Yeah, you do? Okay, where do you live? Is this your house over here? Okay. By any chance did you see what happened here? Because an officer from what it looks like was kidnapped. Did you by any chance see the officer or anything? What happened? I mean, I heard some yelling outside my window. I thought it was some argument. Right, okay. So did you see anything what happened? Apart from just hearing some yelling and shouting and stuff? Or you thought it was an argument? Did you actually see anything? I saw a man get dragged into a car. Right, okay. Was it a black car by any chance? I don't know. Well, I was watching Tipping Point on ITV. You think it was a black car? Right, okay. So that it looked small. Right, okay. So that kind of adds up to what the neighbour of the blue house said as well. They said it was a black Bugatti. By any chance, do you know who lives in this house across the road? I think Jamal. Right, okay, so that's another thing that adds up. So we're looking for someone called Jamal who's driving a Bugatti. Jamal West. Right, okay, so now we've got a name. So Right, okay. So, can you just head into your house just now and just not come back over this tape? Just stay in your house. Okay. Right, okay, so we're looking for someone called Jamal West. And they should be in a black Bugatti. Chris, I'm going to go have a look for that Bugatti. See if I can find it anywhere that will hopefully be able to give us any clues. So can you and the detective just stay here until maybe I find it and ask for you to come to me? Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. So, just going to jump in my car now and take a wee drive and see if I can find this car anywhere. Maybe find Jamal and Officer John. Okay, we got stuck at another red light now, but we can go right on red. So we'll head right. I'm going to take a wee down this lane because we often do find abandoned cars down here. So let's have a look, and there is a black Bugatti. Right, okay. So what do we do? Okay, so we set up this as a crime scene now, block off the area, and then we call for Chris and the detective to try and figure out what has happened, to see if we can get any more clues from this car and where our officer and Jamal are. I can hear some sirens, so I think the other officers are nearby. So we'll just put our flares back and wait for them to get around the corner. Okay, so Chris is now here. I don't know if the other detective is on his way or not, but at least Chris is here. Chris is a good guy. Can hopefully find some things with Chris. Now, Chris, you've got more experience with searching cars than me. So could you possibly have a look in the car and maybe see if you can find anything? I can take a look. Okay. Okay, so that's Chris over here saying. He's just kind of looked at me like he's found something. I found a note. Right, okay, let's see what it says. Help. If you're reading this note, he is taking me to the pond near the tunnel. That is where he says he's going to take me. Help, please come quick. Right, okay. So we have information on where he is. So unless this is where he's lied to Officer John about where he's going, we know where he's going to be. He's going to be over at the pond. Over at the tunnel. So let's get there as fast as we can. Now we're not going to go for our sirens on, we'll just go for our lights. We want to keep nice and quiet. So let's get there as fast as we can, and hopefully Officer John is okay. So we're currently moving as a free, just and keeping close, just in case this guy comes out of nowhere. And because we want to make sure John is returned safely. And make sure he's alright, and the best way to do that is making sure we are safe. So we're not too far away now, because this pond is just outside the tunnel now, so let's keep nice and quiet, and hopefully we can find them. There he is. Okay, let's go in hard. Go in loud and hard so he knows we are here. Okay, right, where is he? Is that him there? Put your hands up, Jamal. Put them up. What's going on? You know exactly what's going on. Put your hands up. Drop the gun. He's shooting at us. Right, okay, he's in the water. He's in the water. I don't know if he's got his gun on him anymore. Right, I see John. Right, okay. Jamal's down. Jamal's down. Right, okay. Detective, you go deal with him. Chris, are you alright? Chris is alright. Chris, are you alright? Did you get hit? Because I got hit a couple of times. Okay, Chris is fine. Officer John, are you okay? Did you get shot at all? Did they hurt you? Okay, he's got him in cuffs. Help, right? John, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Are you just stuck in the bush? Are you hurt at all? What's wrong? He shot me. Right, okay. So, I don't think there's any ambulances around. So, John, I'm going to take you to my car and we're going to get you to the hospital, okay? I'm going to get you there really fast. So let's go. Detective, make sure he doesn't see you outside a cell ever again, okay? Make sure he gets put in jail for life. Right. John, come with me. Get in quick. Okay, so we're just taking John to the hospital now. Hopefully he's going to be alright. I think Chris is going to phone the hospital and tell them that we are on our way. Okay, John, hang on tight. We're not too far from the hospital now. We're just on the next right. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, there is a doctor sitting waiting on us. So let's get him out of the car quickly and get him into the hospital. Right, okay, where is he? He should be here. Right, come on, John. Let's get you in quick. This doctor will deal with you and keep you alive and get you all sorted out. So, well, Officer John is now safe. So, if you did enjoy this video, guys, make sure you smash thumbs up on it because it helps the channel quite a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that by hitting that big red juicy subscribe button. Make sure on Instagram at DJ_snowball and make sure on Twitter at snowdj. But anyway, guys, have a good rest of your day and or night, and goodbye.